Magandang araw. Welcome to Engineering Economics, and our lesson for today is about the rate of return. So let us identify our lesson objectives. We define the rate of return, we calculate the rate of return of various investments, and we compare and analyze the rate of return of different investment opportunities. So first, ano nga ba yung tinatawag nating rate of return? So this is the measure of the effectiveness of an investment of capital. It is a financial efficiency. So tinitignan natin dito from the word itself, rate of return. Magkano kaya yung bumabalik sa atin base doon sa naging kapital natin? So how do we solve for the rate of return? So it is just the annual net profit over the amount of capital invested. So take note for the annual net profit, it should be the income savings minus the expenses. It should be net na, okay? Not the gross one, meaning na i-less mo na lahat ng expenses. And ano nga ba yung mga expenses na yun? Those are the taxes, insurance, operating cost, rent, depreciation charge, etc. So therefore, lahat ng gastos. And now, how do we interpret this ROR or the rate of return? If the rate of return is greater than or equal to the MARR, then the investment is desirable, meaning okay siya. Pero kapag daw si ROR ay mas maliit pa kaysa kay MARR, then the investment is not desirable. Okay? Kasi kumbaga, parang hindi malaki or hindi maganda yung magiging kita natin dito. So, there is also a rate of return on additional investment method. So, minsan kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng additional investment. So, therefore, the ROR on additional investment is equal to the savings of benefit over the additional capital. Okay? So, same pa rin naman yung mangyayari. Pero dito, magkakaroon lang tayo ng additional na um, interpretation. If your ROR is greater than or equal to the MARR, then you have to choose the alternative with larger capital. Okay, dun tayo sa may mas malaking capital. But if the ROR is less than the MARR, we choose now the alternative with lesser capital investment. So if the rate of return on additional investment is satisfactory, then the alternative requiring a bigger investment is more economical and should be chosen. Okay, so with that, let us now have our sample problems. So first example, a company has a working capital of 20 million and a fixed capital of 80 million. The annual depreciation of amounts of 5 million and the expected annual net profit is 16 million. So, compute the rate of return. So, dito ang gagawin lang natin is to write all the given values. Okay, so una sa ating binigay is the working capital. Okay, so we have the working capital of 20 million. Aside from that, we also have the fixed capital. FC is equal to 80 million. Binigyan din tayo ng annual depreciation of 5M. Okay? So may annual depreciation tayo na 5M. Pero binigyan din tayo ng expected annual net profit na ano, that is 16M. Okay. Di ba sabi sa atin kanina that the annual net profit should be na less mo na lahat ng expenses. And those expenses includes also the annual depreciation. But are we going to deduct pa si annual depreciation kay annual net profit? Okay, the answer is no, hindi na. Kasi take note na nakanet na siya. Kaya hindi naman sinabi na gross ito. So, ibig sabihin ay naibawas na dyan lahat ng naging gastos. Okay? So, with that, let us now solve for the ROR. And sabi lang sa atin dito, that is the annual net profit divided by our amount of capital investment. Amount of capital invested. Okay, so ibig sabihin lahat ng na-invest natin. Okay, so annual net profit daw natin ay 16 million. Okay, and then over Yung amount of capital invested natin, it should be the working capital and then the fixed capital. So meaning that will be the 20M plus 80M. And then since we are talking about the rate of return, later na lang, multiply lang din natin siya sa 100%. Okay? Para naka-percentage na siya. So therefore, dito ang makukuha natin will be 16%. Okay. So, hindi nagbigay sa atin ng MARR. So, therefore, wala tayong mapagkukumparahan. And wala namang problema kasi ang tinatanong lang sa atin is to compute for the rate of return. So, therefore, this is now our final answer. Okay. Next natin, let us have our example number 2. An investment of 10,000 can be made in a project that will produce a uniform annual revenue of 5,310 for 5 years and then have a salvage value of 2,000 pesos. Annual expenses will be 3,000 each year. The company is willing to accept any project that will earn 10% per year or more on all investment capital. Show whether this is desirable investment. Okay. So ngayon dito, let us identify first the given values. Sabi sa atin ng una, investment of 10,000. So therefore, the 10,000 is what? That is a capital. Okay, investment or capital. That is 10,000. Aside from that, sinabi sa atin that the project will produce a uniform annual revenue of 5,310. Okay, that is the annual revenue. The question is it a gross or a net? Okay, hindi sinabing net, meaning that is gross. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, wala pa tayong mababawas. Yaan lang lahat ng papasok. Take note, revenue. Okay? Next natin, sinabi rin na may 5 years. So, therefore, for that 5 years, that is our N. Okay? Next natin, binigyan din tayo. That sabi sa atin that nagkakaroon daw ng salvage value. Okay, ang salvage value natin ay 2,000 pesos. And may binigay pa that the annual expenses is 3,000. Okay. O again, annual revenue pa lang yung kanina. So, annual expenses is 3,000. Kaya lang, sabi, the company is willing to accept any project that will earn 10% per year. Nag-earn daw siya. Okay? So, yung I natin is 10%. Okay. Take note, di ba? Sabi natin, nagkakaroon tayo ng depreciation. Di ba? Okay. Ibig sabihin, every year, nagde-depreciate yung ating equipment or kahit ano na nagiging investment natin. Kaya lang, take note na sinabi dito na nag-earn. Okay? Aside from nagde-depreciate, nag-earn siya. So therefore, ano kayang klase ng depreciation yung kailangan natin gamitin? Kasi 'di ba depreciation is part of the expenses. Okay? Very good. Yes, ang gagamitin natin should be the sinking fund method. Okay? So kailangan gumamit tayo ng sinking fund method. Kailangan kuhanin muna natin yung kanyang magiging annual depreciation. Okay. Paano ba natin sinusolve si sinking fund method? It is B is equal to FC minus FB multiplied by I over 1 plus I raised to N minus 1. Kaya pala nagbigay ng salvage value kasi gagamitin pala natin siya. Tama? Okay. So with that, magkano daw yung first? That is an investment. Okay. Di ba, syempre, capital yan. Therefore, that will also be your FC. So we have 10,000 minus the salvage value of 2,000 multiplied by yung I natin ay 0.5. natin over 1 plus 0.10, gaano daw katagal? That is 5 years minus 1. Okay, so therefore, yung depreciation natin or the annual depreciation dito will be 1,310,000. That is just equal to 1,310.379846. Okay? So, di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo, huwag kayong magra-round off hanggat hindi kayo nandoon sa dulo or doon sa may final answer ninyo. So, therefore, you're going to use your complete answer. Okay? So, now, we already have the depreciation. So, we can now solve for the annual net profit. Okay? Kasi yun ang kailangan natin. So, for the annual net profit, this is just equal to the annual gross income minus the annual cost or expenses. Okay, lahat ng expenses natin. Alright, so now, with that, we have A and P natin. Ang annual gross income natin, that is the revenue. Okay, sinabi naman na natin kanina. That is 5,310 pesos. Minus, okay, how many costs do we have? We have the annual expenses and we also have the depreciation. So therefore, kailangan natin i-minus sino? Si 1,310.379846 plus si 3,000. Okay, so therefore, ang A and P natin dito will be how much? That is 999.6201536. Okay, so we can now solve for the ROR. So ang ROR natin is just the A and P over the annual cost of investment. Okay, so meron tayo dito na 999.6201536 divided by yung yung ating amount of capital investment, and that is the 10,000. And since again, we are talking about the rate, we just multiply this by 100% at makakakuha tayo ng ROR na magkano ito? That is 9.9962%. Okay. So, ito yung nakuha natin. But ang tanong sa atin, is it desirable investment? Desirable daw ba siya? Eh kung napansin natin, si ROR ay ano, hindi naman natin masasabi that MARR is the 10% as well. Okay? Pero kung tutuusin, titingnan natin, that is also the diba? That is the interest rate of return. Okay. Ngayon, kung titingnan natin, ROR is less than 10% ng MARR. So therefore, is it desirable? Okay, hindi. Kasi, ibig sabihin, mas kumikita lang din siya pagdating dito kay MARR. Diba sabi sa atin dito, okay, that if ROR is less than the MARR, then therefore, the investment is not desirable. So, meaning, not desirable. Okay, and this is now our final answer. Now, to know if you understand this lesson, you solve also this try this, and to be submitted, okay, submission date natin will be on March 2026 in a yellow paper. Alright, so with that, thank you for listening.